Hi everybody, this is Kefren, your favorite French Canadian. Today I'm going to show you how to activate your 120 FPS in Rocket League. So we will start with the parameter from the Xbox. So let's go to settings and go to TV and display option. So this one is a bit tricky. Some people are playing on monitor, some people are playing on TV, some people have a 2.1 HDMI TV, other people doesn't have it. So for example, if you have an HDMI 2.1, you're good, okay? So you can play 4K 120 Hz. The game will downscale a little bit. You will not have the full K experience, but still you will have your 120 Hz easily. If you have a TV like me that can do 4K 60 Hz, but also can do 1080p 120 Hz, you have to trick a little bit the system. I will show you how. So first of all, for the display, make sure that you have the proper display. If you have, like me, an LG OLED C7, something like that. So I'm playing at 1080p. I don't see my Hertz right now because I'm using a capture card from Elgato and it can't do 120 Hertz, but normally just under the resolution, you will have the amount of Hertz. The thing is, if you're putting 1080p 120 Hertz and your monitor is, or your TV is 4K, and you open the game will go back in 4K and you will not have your 120 FPS. So it's really important to go to video mode and uncheck Halo 4K or the HDR. Really depend. You can also do the HDR and lock your 4K. It doesn't matter, honestly. And you're gonna make sure that your TV or monitor run 1080p 120 Hz. If you have a 2K monitor with 120 Hz, normally you will not have the issue because your monitor is not compatible with 4K. So you can just put resolution 2K here with the 120 Hz. So this is pretty much for the Xbox setting. Now we will go inside of the game. So right now I'm in Rocket League. We will go in settings. You have the video section over here. So we can do the view scene. It's a little bit better to see it. So to have your 120 Hz / FPS, 120 FPS, you need to play at performance mode. Really important if we do a comparison. So this is the quality versus performance. So in quality, you will run 60 FPS, you will have a little bit more shadow, a little bit better lighting also, but honestly, it's not a huge deal if you compare both and when you're playing it. So it's really worth it to use the 120 FPS at performance mode because your game will feel a lot smoother. Right now, I'm in 60 because I'm recording this video on 60, but still, this game looks amazing and it's running really well on the Xbox Series X. So this is pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, just comment in the YouTube section. If you have a PS5, you can't run the 120 FPS right now. It's more difficult to do it, so they have to kind of revamp the game to do it. So yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, just comment in the YouTube section, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.